I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello and welcome. My name is Randy English, and I have the absolute honor of serving as your student's principal here at Bloomfield Hills Middle School. The National Junior Honor Society has been a long-standing tradition at BHMS, and we wanted to take the time to honor our students and all the hard work that they have accomplished over the years here at BHMS. We are so proud of all of your accomplishments, especially given the interesting school year we've all experienced. Regardless of any changes and transitions, each of you have found success and you give your very best. And for that, we congratulate you. Before we continue with tonight's ceremony, I'd like to thank our 8th grade counselor, Amanda Gohl, for all the time and energy pulling together this video. This video has definitely been a team effort, but Mrs. Gohl, in particular, has dedicated a great deal of time working out the details and taking the lead on this very important ceremony. Thank you, Mrs. Gohl.
Hello, everyone. As the 8th grade counselor at Bloomfield Hills Middle School, I am thrilled to have the opportunity to be a part of this ceremony honoring the hard work and dedication these students have shown. It is with heartfelt pride and enthusiasm that I describe what each of the 75 student candidates had to accomplish in order to qualify for induction and membership into the Bloomfield Hills Middle School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. In some ways, this group of students is as diverse as our incredible student body itself. However, they all share something in common. Each student that we are recognizing in this video completed the pledge for the NJHS challenge, earned a grade point average of 3.25 or above during their 8th grade year, earned high marks on the report card for behavior and citizenship, completed and documented at least one services action this school year, completed a minimum 500-word essay on the topics of service, citizenship, leadership, and character. And most importantly, each student pledged to and followed through on a commitment to display consistent and exemplary character throughout the entire school year. For those reasons, they have each rightfully earned membership into the National Junior Honor Society. There is a quote from Brene Brown that has stood out to me. "There will be times when standing alone feels too hard, too scary, and we'll doubt our ability to make our way through the uncertainty. Someone, somewhere will say, 'Don't do it. You don't have what it takes to survive the wilderness.' This is when you reach deep within your wild heart and remind yourself, 'I am the wilderness.'" There have undoubtedly been times this year when students have had to reach deep within themselves to find the courage or motivation to keep working hard. And you, my 8th graders, have done that. Beyond scholarship and character, this group of 75 students throughout their time at Bloomfield Hills has shown outstanding leadership and involvement in our school community as well. In your time at Bloomfield Hills Middle School, you have participated in many band, orchestra, and choir concerts, sports teams, the school play, multiple clubs, student leadership, the forensics team, robotics, and really everything BHMS has had to offer. For that, be proud of yourselves. Together, our students have completed more than 100 services as action. You are an unbelievable group of difference makers. It has certainly been a challenging year for many of us. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected us in many ways, and our students have learned to be flexible and creative, especially in the areas of service. This year, I was able to start a tutoring and mentoring program for BHMS, and I'm so incredibly proud of the students who have worked hard this year. You volunteered to work with many of our younger students. Reading about the connections that you made in your essays really touched my heart, and I know that you have reached many students. Please be grateful for all the work that you have completed. Students had to get creative with their service projects this year, from being a pen pal to someone at a nursing home, helping family members in need, community yard cleanups, or making blankets for foster youth. You have shown dedication to your community in a variety of ways. At this time, I am proud to introduce Nada Basha, our first student program assistant.
Hello, my name is Nada Basha. June brings many of the year celebrations, and tonight we get to honor our outstanding Lancers and their hard work and dedication within the 5 primary goals of NJHS.
Hi, my name is Brendan Randall, and I'm going to be explaining the 5 primary goals of National Junior Honor Society. Number 1, to display an enthusiasm for learning. Number 2, to further develop citizenship skills. Number 3, to show a desire to serve others. Number 4, to enhance their leadership skills. And number 5, to display strong character traits.
Hi, my name is Danielle Gouda. The students we will be honoring today have done a fabulous job with balancing their academic life with before and after school sports, clubs, and various activities.
Hi, my name is Anil Mehta. It's hard enough maneuvering through middle school life, yet the students recognized today have done a remarkable job of finding consistent success through a very difficult school year impacted by both COVID and various school schedules. On behalf of NJHS and BHMS, we extend a congratulations to the 2020-2021 NJHS inductees. Next, I would like to introduce Ms. Janelle.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Janelle, and I am happy to introduce our keynote speaker for this year's National Junior Honor Society, Napoleon Harrington. Napoleon is the founder and a therapist for the Ambassador Counseling and Resource Group, a collaborative counseling organization dedicated to providing people and professionals with effective counseling and training services. Upon earning his bachelor's degree, he was awarded the Human Relations Award, a significant honor given to one graduating senior at Oakland University. Napoleon is an engaging presenter with national experience and has been a keynote speaker for multiple occasions, ranging from university, convocation, and commencement exercises to professional conference appearances. In 2012, he was awarded with the Adjunct Faculty of the Year Award for his academic and professional contributions to his colleagues and the undergraduate student body. Napoleon's leadership has been recognized by civic organizations and government officials. In January of 2016, he was inducted into the 5th class of the Elite 40 Under 40 for Oakland County. He has also served as the president of the Michigan Mental Health Counselors Association. Napoleon is affectionately known as the Courage Counselor. He lives in Auburn Hills with his wife, Faith, and his twin girls, Isabella and Amani. It brings us great pleasure to have you as the keynote speaker for the 2021 class of NJHS inductees during such a challenging year. Please welcome Napoleon Harrington.
Thank you, students, for such an outstanding introduction. I'm Napoleon Harrington, a licensed professional counselor practicing clinical mental health in the metropolitan Detroit area. And I am remarkably excited to talk to you today and share with you some best practices and some ideas that I had to learn as I was preparing to go into high school myself. Your class is a very, very special class. You all were facing a pandemic. Not only a pandemic, you had to adjust and readjust to life in a way that none of us as adults had to do either. So you all should be commended. Bravo to you for what you were able to do. You demonstrated something called resilience, and we're very proud of you. And we know that you're going to do just fine moving forward. The message that I want to share with you today, I learned a long time ago, and I thought it was something that I would love to give to you today. And it's called an autobiography in 5 short chapters. It's written by a woman by the name of Portia Nelson, and I hope that you can gain from it the kind of insight I did. Because high school is going to be full of transition. High school is going to be full of decisions. And you're going to have to know how to adjust and readjust to high school, just like you did through this pandemic. So let's look at chapter 1. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I'm lost. I'm helpless. It is not my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. Doesn't sound like we're taking much responsibility there. Let's see what chapter 2 brings. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. Guess what? I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. But it's not my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. Making the same mistakes over and over again. Sounds normal. Let's see what chapter 3 brings. I walk down, oh no, you can kind of expect what's going to happen. The same street. We know that there is a deep hole in the sidewalk, but this time something's different. I see it there. I still fall in. It's a habit. But this time my eyes are open. I know where I am. It's my fault. I get out immediately. Sounds like we're taking more responsibility as we progressively get through this story. Chapter 4. Oh no. I walk down the same street. You already know what's going to happen. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. But when you learn from your mistakes, when you practice better habits, you walk around it. Now, chapter 5 is really the best chapter, one of my favorite chapters, because after you experience life so much, there are so many mistakes, bad choices, and things that happen to us. And chapter 5 gives us some of the best remedy that we can use after we've experienced a lot of different things. Chapter 5, I walk down a different street. Ladies and gentlemen, high school is going to be full of decisions, full of options, full of opportunities, full of experiences. And your first message from this autobiography that I want to share is mistakes, poor choices, and bad habits in life are all a part of the process. I encourage you as much as possible, learn from them and grow on. You only can grow from the things that you experience. You can grow from making mistakes, believe it or not. And the first mistake that we can make is being afraid of making one. So remember that from this little quote. Message 2, you're going to need a ton of courage when you get to high school. Courage is necessary to move beyond the most dangerous places for humankind, your comfort zone. The more comfortable you are, the more dangerous things become habits. So you want courage in order to move beyond the most dangerous place, which is your comfort zone. Last but not least, message 3. This time in your life is going to be filled with life lessons, personal adjustments. I'm hoping that you live your life with courage and get ready because the best is yet to come. Listen, you guys have lived through a pandemic. You have been able to adjust and readjust. We, all of the staff, are very proud of you. We look up to you because you are our future doctors, our future lawyers, our future clinicians, mental health folks. You are the people who are going to lead us forward, developing technology, science, etc. We need you. And high school is going to be an opportunity for you to gain the most and get the best. Congratulations on your graduation. Take care, and also take your courage.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Phillips, and I'll be telling you about the lavender candle that represents scholarship. The light of this candle signifies scholarship. As the glow of this candle widens the circle of light, every additional bit of information enlarges the horizon on one's world. Scholarship, it has been said, is the power which eliminates ignorance, superstition, and fear. Scholarship teaches us of the past so that we may anticipate our future. There are many ways you can make an impact on the world, but there is no greater impact that you can make than spreading education and empowering people who will empower and teach people, who, in turn, will empower and teach more. As stated in this Chinese proverb, if you are planning for a year, sow rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant trees. If you are planning for a lifetime, educate people. I've been asked to comment on what the term scholarship means to me. In everyday life, the word scholarship probably makes you think about how well you do in school, the grades you receive, your GPA, or how much you study. But to me, scholarship is a whole lot more. It's a commitment to continued learning, wanting to push yourself to grow as a person, and setting goals for yourself. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Yusuf Al-Said Salman. I'll be telling you about the blue candle that represents citizenship. The flame from this candle represents citizenship. Our citizenship implies unity of purpose and unselfishness in striving for the common good. We may remember the strength of Nathan Hale and this quote, "I regret that I have but one life to give for my country." It is here that we learn the principles of citizenship and to love our country. It is here that we learn of those before us who have served this country well. Each of us here must accept the challenge of citizenship. What citizenship means to me is to participate in your community and to strive to look at things through other people's point of view. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Giselle Haddad, and I will be talking to you about the red candle. The light from this candle represents the unselfish courage of those who give service to our country, school, and community. Those who serve others are repaid with the satisfaction and a feeling of goodwill that comes from within. Service really begins with the way we treat each other and the daily examples of how we care for those around us. The concept of service builds goodwill and friendship. As we begin to serve our school and community, our abilities expand. Classmates, continue to practice service to others. You will be richer for it. To me, courage means trying your hardest, even when obstacles seem impossible to overcome. Each day, I strive to demonstrate this quality by overcoming the ultimatums I face.
Hello, my name is Luke Malley, and today I'm going to be telling you about leadership. Leadership is represented by the yellow candle. Leadership, in order to benefit mankind, must proceed from unselfish motives. It requires a constant denial of self, a genuine affection for others, and the ability to begin and complete a job. Leadership in school is demonstrated in many ways. It may mean holding an office in a school club, participating in the band or on a team, or by standing up for a principle that you know is right. Not all leaders hold office, but usually they do the right thing and they lead by their every action. Today, there's an increasing demand for ethical leadership in every field of endeavor. Good leaders are needed in government, industry, education, religion, and business. Yet closer to home, good leaders are needed in the hallways of our own schools. Each of us is challenged by the responsibility of leadership. Be courageous and take on this challenge. To me, leadership is knowing how to guide people through difficult tasks. It is also about taking charge when you know that you have to in order for your group to be successful. In conclusion, leadership means to take charge and guide people through difficult situations.
Hello, I'm Jack Collins, and I will be speaking about the green candle. The green candle and its light combined with the light of others' candles represents growth. Each of us here must grow in character. Character is a definition of who we really are. It combines our attitudes regarding scholarship, citizenship, service, and leadership, and guides our actions. Those actions then reflect who we are by what we do. Each person here must work towards the many qualities that are embodied by character. Honesty, cooperation, courtesy, fair play, and self-sacrifice are but a few. It is the force of character that echoes strength. Growth, to me, means the time and dedication spent positively changing oneself to reach his or her potential. This quality and life goal is one that I strive to uphold and will continue to demonstrate throughout the course of my life.
Students, wherever you may be watching this, please stand. Repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. On behalf of the Bloomfield Hills Middle School, I would like to begin by thanking the students, family, staff, and administration for your contribution in making this ceremony possible. I would also like to thank your keynote speaker, Napoleon Harrington, for delivering words of inspiration to our honorees. On this day in June of 2021, I present to you the Bloomfield Hills Middle School members of the National Junior Honor Society.